These are the top 8 most arrogant Larry Bird moments.
As the basketball, look out. 2 seconds on the clock.
And he was like, I didn't mean to leave 2 seconds on the clock. I walked back to the sideline like, damn.
Coming in, one of the most iconic Larry Bird stories that you will witness in number 1.
The All-Star game is in Dallas, the first three-point contest, and he just starts looking at guys, doesn't say a word, and people are getting kind of nervous. And then he finally speaks and says, I'm just looking to see who's going to finish second.
Some pure trash talking and just general bravado. And the theatrics of it all was made for Larry.
And Larry would back up his boast by not only winning the contest, but blowing away the competition with a phenomenal shooting display.
That chick's had my name on it for a week now, and I knew I was going to win this thing.
By the way, the following season, he won the contest again. But what's more is in this top 2, one of the craziest stories I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah.
What a performer he is! But in our top 3, a story that is a different kind of level. Well, if you want to go to the next level, kindly like this video and subscribe to this channel. That would be a whole next level act from you. Anyways, when other players would stop to shoot, but Larry Bird has a different kind of approach in number 3.
And Larry says, I'm going to bust the play. I'm going to shoot a 3.
And then the ball comes into Bird. He just turns around and shoots a perfect 3.
Shoots the ball. As the ball's in the air, he kind of turns towards the Phoenix bench and yells, "Told you so!"
Well, he flips the table just like that. Next up in number 4, take a look at this.
He saw Dominique, his up-and-coming player, and he just tortured him mentally. That game, he tortured all of them. He was calling shots off the glass, who's next, where you want this one from, and he just made one after another. When he got to about the 55th point, you knew it was something special. Even as a player, and that usually doesn't happen, but we're down so much at the time. You had time to realize the game. His last shot, he said, in the trainer's lap, coming down the court, which meant it was going to be a 3 and it's going to be off the lead. And then he said, who wants it? And I think Ricky Brown, I'm not for sure who it was, ran out after him. And he shot this high rainbow. It goes in, Ricky bumps into him and accidentally knocks him on our trainer's lap. So it was exactly what he said. It was an accident, but it was almost fate. And they show a shot of our bench. Cliff Livingston and Eddie Johnson are standing up giving each other high fives.
In short, they both played well. I mean, they are players though. However, in number 6, Larry Bird is not afraid of trash talking to other players. But let me say this before we continue. Please don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe for more videos. Alright, number 7 is something else about Larry. Check this out.
We do have video of this. It lasted about 9 days, as a matter of fact.
Yes, it did. This was me getting 56er against Detroit.
That's something you don't see often right there, was a skinny Quinn Buckman.
And there I go, getting 56, feeling pretty good about myself. And it was 9 days later. As a matter of fact, towards the end of the game, Larry came up to me and said, I said, I'm going to come out a minute and a half or 2 minutes ago to the game. Larry came up and said, were you crazy? I said, I'm had enough, man. We're ahead. And he goes, if I get that hot, I'm not stopping. Well, 9 days later, he got that hot. I said, you stopping? He said, no.
Lastly, our top 8. Larry didn't even care about one of the toughest guys in the NBA, Xavier McDaniel.
They called a timeout. He said, you know I'm going to get it. And I said, I know I'm going to be waiting.
I'm going to timeout, I'm going for a play, and I said, all right, this is what we're going to run. All right, then as you get the ball, you go over here, and you pass to Kevin, then you go to the corner, and Robert, you come over. Then about that time, Larry steps in and says, Coach, why don't you just give me the ball and tell everybody to get out of the way. Now, after the timeout, we walk back on the court, Larry was going down to his position, so he tells Xavier, he says, I'm getting the ball.
Yeah, he said, I'm going to get it right here. I'm going to shoot it right in your face.
10 seconds. 5, and Bird has the basketball. Look out. 2 seconds on the clock.
And, you know, he was like, I didn't mean to leave 2 seconds on the clock. I walked back to the sideline like, damn.
Really? I mean, if you were tough, I bet you already subscribed to this channel. And if you still don't, maybe I'll take it back. So you better do.
Brad Daugherty told me this story when he was like second year in the league and they were in the playoffs against the Celtics. Down 1, Larry Bird catches the ball in the deep corner and he steps back for a 3. And before he takes the 3, he's like, oh wow, he's going for the win. He's not going for the tie. And so Brad Daugherty runs out and he head fakes him. And as he head fakes him, now it's 3-2, he hits him on the butt with the ball. And then he shoots it at the buzzer. And the confidence that hit him on the butt as he flew by him trying to block a shot. I'm like, there's no more.
That's what a top man does. That's it for today. I hope you liked the video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. We would love to hear from you.